Till then, can I ask my question?
Yeah, sure. Rajiv will go ahead.
Yeah, ma'am. For me, like remembering the data is like, for example,
Hmm.
6.4% of this, 2.3% of this. Those types of data to remember is very tough for me. So,
Hmm.
what changes can I do to remember or overcome that fact?
See, remembering data is difficult for many people, and it was difficult for me as well. So one thing you can do is limiting your data also. For example, something related to environment. You just remember two or three data related to it. You need not mug up 10 different datas which are given in the book or in the current affairs magazine. Just select three important datas which are more versatile and you can use it in many answers. So just select two or three data for a particular topic and then try to write it on a piece of paper and then revise them as more as you can. You need not do every data which is there in the book. So this everyone should keep in mind. Okay.
So instead of 6.4, can we like go for like about 6% or like above 2% of this? Those type of thing will decrease my marks, or we will that not affect my overall marks?
See, whatever, like this will also work, but if you try to be precise, that will give a very good impression. But that also will work, but it's relative. If you give a precise data, accurate, more like precise data, that will, I think, look better. And if you're doing just two or three data related to a topic, and if you are revising it again and again, noting it down, then you will definitely remember it and will be able to deliver it at the time of your, like while you are writing a paper.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
So Roj has just texted me that he has not yet started his preparation. So
Hmm.
he is asking that this is a very long preparation. How to keep yourself motivated and energetic during the entire process?
As I had already said to someone that you need to keep reminding yourself that why are you preparing for this exam, and that reason itself will make you keep you motivated during your preparation for this. So you need to set goals. So your larger goal or your biggest goal is to clear this examination, but you need to set sub goals under it, like for prelims, mains, and interview. So now your first step will be to prepare for prelims and along with it for mains. So you need to make those monthly goals. Like in the 3 months period, I'll prepare for prelims, and at the same time, in the first 1 month, I'll also practice answer writing. So like this will be your larger goal for 3 months. Then you should set monthly goals. Like in this 1 month, I'll be completing these many books. I'll complete polity, I'll complete modern history. These two subjects I'll do. At the same time, I will solve these many test papers, or I'll solve these many previous year papers. And then after that, you should set like 10-day goal. Like you should divide your month in 10 days. So 10-10-10 day goal. Then after that, you should get like more minute goals, like of 1 day goal, at the start of the day you should write your timetable for this particular day. This is the thing which I need to complete at the end of the day, and in the first half I will be doing this, and in the second half I will be doing this. So this is how you can keep yourself motivated, because this will give you an objective analysis and understanding of your preparation, and that is very very important. Otherwise you'll keep on going and you will not be able to gauge the level of your preparation at the end of months.
Ma'am, any tips for economics, ma'am?
See, for economics, you can follow any basic book for it. I did Vajiram notes as whatever was taught to me in class. I did that, and apart from that, I did just Vision monthly magazine and budget and economic survey. I had read. So that is you can follow any summary of that also. But if you read it, then you will get a better understanding of things. And it is not just for prelims. They'll give you better insights and better data and many value addition related material for your means as well. Like it will give you very good poems, very good quotations for your essay paper, and also for ethics paper, and different data and case studies for your GS papers. So if you do economic survey, try to do it with some of your friends, two or three friends can sit and divide the volume. And then there are two different volumes of economic survey, try to do it. So these are the four things which you should do. Try to do it the static from some basic source. Try to follow one current affairs magazine. Do budget. Budget you can follow some summary only. And economic survey if you can do, then read it.
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome.
All right. Anyone else?
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, I want to know कि what is the best method of starting an essay? Introduction में ज़्यादा data देना चाहिए या फिर a story based approach is better?
Essay introduction is not about data. Essay introduction should give an idea to the checker that you have understood the topic, and that may be through some sort of story, through contrasting scenarios, through example of some personality, through your own personal life event, or through a normal paragraph. It is not about data at all. It should give an idea to the checker that you have understood what the topic means.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
All right. I think all the questions are answered then. Anyone else?
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
Ma'am, how to retain the concepts for a longer period of time? Actually, there are so many topics that you have to forget them after a period of time. Is there any way to have longer retention of the topics?
Yeah, human brain is like that only. We tend to forget things. So we need to remind our mind again and again. So for that, the only key is to revise it. So suppose if you are doing polity, you have done one chapter of it. And so then try to revise it after a week. Okay, and then you can follow this test-based approach for revision. Suppose you have done modern history, you have done 5 chapters for it, then read it in 2 or 3 days time, and then after a week, schedule a test for it, and then try to revise it in a single day time, and then give the test. So it will be like you will do the revision, and also the application part of that particular subject will also be done through the with the help of a paper.
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
Am I audible?
Yeah.
Yes, you're.
Yeah, actually, I want to ask like, right now my age is 27 and I'm doing a job. So is it late for me to start preparing for UPSC now?
See, for general candidates, the age is 32, and for the people belonging to SC, ST, OBC, the age limit is much higher. So for general candidates itself, the age limit is 32. So you still have 5 years to prepare for this particular examination, and do not try to see it as some long-term goal. Try to like plan smartly and try to finish it, like finish the preparation in 1 year time. Try to make a plan such that you end up cracking this exam in just 1 year. You have time.
Okay, ma'am. And like, I want to ask like, is it coaching? Is it necessary? See, like, or can I do it by my own?
See, I have seen people who have done things by their own, like who had prepared by their own, and then they had cracked the examination. And I myself is an example of a person who attended a coaching class to prepare for this examination. So there are both types of people. So I will not give you one particular solution for it, whether you should go for a coaching or not. I will ask you to read one particular subject. Suppose you take modern history, try to cover it from a basic source. For example, if you take up spectrum for modern history, try to do it in 10 days time, 15 days time, and then try to see whether you are able to solve previous year papers or not through that. If you are able to solve through your self study itself, then good, then fair enough, you got an idea that you can prepare it by yourself. If you are not, then you can follow some coaching class.
Okay, ma'am. And like, since I'm doing a job, so like my job, so how many hours should I give my time for UPSC preparation every day?
Uh, yeah, so you must be having weekend off for like Saturday and Sunday. Is it off for you?
Yeah, second Saturday, fourth Saturday it will be off for me.
Okay, and like by what time do you get back from your office?
Ma'am, sometimes it will be 6. 6 is normal, but sometimes if some will like 7:38 latest.
Okay, so in like you can use your morning hours. So like because I think that in evening you might be exhausted and tired by the end of the day, and you may not be able to study. So before going for office, you can devote some 2-3 hours. Like for example, if you wake up at 6, so you can study till 8:30, and then you can leave for your day. Um, so, like after coming back from office, if you are not a morning person, if you like studying at night, so you can do the same during the evening hours as well.
Okay, then. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Anyone else? It has been a lovely session. Trust me, everybody is contributing and asking questions. That's up to you guys. Anyone else? You have any other doubt that you would like to ask, ma'am? I guess so. Then this is it. Thank you so much, Ayushi. Uh, I hope that you also enjoyed the session, as there were
Sure.
students on every
Yes.
aspect. And we
Yes, of
will,
course.
in the future, we may see you again. If the students demand, then definitely I'll give you a call, and if possible, if you can find time, it will be lovely for them as well.
Sure. Thank you. Thank you for giving me this opportunity.
It's our
Best
pleasure.
wishes to all of you.
It's our pleasure, and
Thank you,
all the
ma'am.
best.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you,
You
guys.
can.
Thank you so much.
God
Have a
bless.
lovely
Best
session.
wishes. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Bye bye.